Good morning. So, when in your lifetime have you been ready to take the leap? Your heart is all in it. You are so there. Your whole body is vibrating because you know this is what you want to do. And your head comes in and hits that kill switch. Been there? Done that? Maybe you want to look at it a little bit differently. When your heart is ready to take a leap, just like when you fell in love with the most important person in your life, it's a risk. Each time it's a risk. Hey, Danielle. And so if you're in your heart ready to take a leap, let's calm this part of your body down. Let's let it sit for a while. Let it go out there. Now, I bring this up today because I like to work with courageous, serious small business owners. And my name is Marla Copal. And you can find me at successwithmarla.com. But let's talk about this leaping thing. I've leaped. I've lost count of how many times I've leaped, and every time it's worked out. Sometimes I stayed in that opportunity, maybe a little too long, but I've leaped, and they've always paid off. Did they always pay off like to make me a millionaire? No. They paid off in great mind health, great physical health, because when we take on stress, our bodies don't serve us very long or very well. To leap when you're in a point of stress could be running away. You leap when you know that there's too much stress in your life around what you're trying to do or contriving to do because you are no longer a fit with that. So let me explain. I always had a dream. Early in my life, I always had dreams of what I was going to do. So I started out in teaching. Well, guess what? I lost that job with a draw of a number out of a hat. 10 first-year teachers were at risk of losing their job. 3 of us had to go, and it was just a number. Just a number. So I didn't think it was going to happen, and it happened. So I was pretty down in the dumps. I was pretty crappy. And then a friend brought me an advertisement from a sailing magazine, and I got to be one of the first female instructors at Outward Bound. So I had leaped before that. I had leaped colleges and ended up happy. The first one I didn't even know what depression was, but I got there. And so I left and I found the better one. I leaped into being a sailing instructor where I'd only had 2 years of sailing experience. But guess what? I grew so much. That leap has served me for years as a foundation to the other leaps that I take. So a lot of people don't take a leap into business or into changing their behaviors so that they can be more successful because they've got a kill switch up here. This is, bad idea. Or they've got a bad habit where they go ask 5 or 6 friends what they think first. Good morning. And then those friends do the kill switch for them. If you're ready to leap, you just got to do it. So where are you leaping? Some people are over here in a job and they think, oh, I could do an MLM and get myself out of this job. And then all of a sudden you find yourself, that wasn't a leap necessarily. You find yourself using the job to pay for the MLM. What just went wrong? Well, you didn't need to plan better, but you needed to understand that the skills were different. What you need in a job, those skills can transfer over to the MLM, but is it enough? And then the people that are talking to you, are they just giving you the old rule that has been around since the 60s when Amway started, that you just got to get 100 people, call 100 people, and harass those 100 people over and over again until you make money. Well, I don't know about you, but my heart dies on things like that. My heart will not tell me to leap into anything like that. My heart will tell me to leap into finding solutions. So if I really have a dream of leaving my job, which I did, and running my MLM, well, I could do that, but you need a team to do that. So you need skills to help you with that. And your company does not do anything but provide you with your product analysis. So why is it maybe only 1% of the people are really successful at this? It's because you got to look a little deeper. You got to be ready to say, I'm going to leap into that opportunity and I'm going to grow my skills. I'm going to leap into that opportunity and I'm going to grow my skills. What skills am I missing? And now, where do I find those skills? So there are coaches, but you got to ask, have they ever done a multi-level marketing and built a team? There are coaches that have systems for funnels and sales and to put your offers out there. That's one of the things that I do. And then there are coaches that offer training and then their coaching backs up the training. Or there's people like me who take your life skills that you already have and we look at what you've discarded that you really have as a skill and how you bring it into play with what you're doing now. And then what do you add in? Do you add in an email system? Do you add in a funnel system? Do you add in? So don't ever hit that kill switch until you've done an assessment. And that's why people talk to people like me. Success doesn't happen overnight. But where I see a lot of people fail is they throw too much of who they are away. They hit that kill switch more than they hit the leap switch. Leaping is fun. And if you ever want to sit down with me, I was trying to count up the number of times I've leaped. So if you're looking at a business and somebody tells you need a business plan, if you're going for a loan, fine. If this is your high risk, get your butt out there, do it kind of a business leap, then you need somebody like me who's leaped before. If you're someone who's been doing something and giving it away for free for a long time, then you need to talk to somebody like me who can help you leap into making money. So leaping is not jumping off a cliff. Leaping is trusting you to have the goods, trusting you to know yourself and to quit selling yourself short. But sometimes we get too familiar with ourselves and we package ourselves up differently. So the reason I have some coaches is they help me repackage myself, because sometimes my own kill switch, once it feels like it's going to hit the danger button. And I don't really like my kill switch. I really like my leaping, because every time I leap, the freedom I gain. So when you think about it, why are you going into business for yourself or wanting to do an MLM or wanting to be an entrepreneur? You want cash freedom, you want time freedom, and you want maybe some other things also. But cash and time freedom are pretty big. So what you have to do is, just like if you're ready to leap, you have to talk to a leaper, not someone who's going to try to help you be safe. You already have a head that's going to work to keep you safe. So you need someone who, like a rubber band, can help you stretch that urge to leap into something tangible, doable. And so then it won't feel like so much of a leap. Or if you've already leaped, then you get people like me to help you make that leap work, because it can. So I'm Marla Copal, and I just love working with leapers. And you can get a hold of me, successwithmarla.com. And I always have some cool stuff to share with you, but you got to ask. And you know what? You're not a leaper if you don't ask. So I'm not dangerous, just a leaper. I have a lot of grit and I love my grins. So if you're ready to leap, you need some grit and you need some grins, you need to ask. So I will see you soon. Just connect with me, successwithmarla.com. Bye.